Go. Hey.
Hi, Dr. Page.
Hi, how are you?
I am good. My name is Vatti from ADP. We spoke on the phone.
Yes, ma'am. It's really very nice to meet you, Vatti.
Nice to meet you, too. It's a pleasure to meet you in person than on the phone.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you, too.
Okay, well, here's my business card,
Thank
just
you.
for reference. May I have yours as well?
Oh, absolutely. Here you are.
Thank you. Okay, so, I see you graduated from the University of Texas at Dallas. I did, too, a couple years ago.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. I got my bio-business degree there as well. I graduated in 2000. When did you graduate?
2005.
Oh, wow. See, there you go.
Yeah. So, have you visited the campus recently?
No, I haven't had time.
Okay, well, if you do happen to visit Dallas, go see the campus. They added a couple new buildings and did a lot of landscaping, so it actually looks like a real university now.
I know, when I went there, it was kind of...
Not so great, right?
Yeah, exactly. We don't even have... There's no football. Do they have a team now or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, we're an undefeated football team.
Okay,
Still,
awesome.
No football.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I hear you've been having some issues with your payroll system.
Yes, absolutely. I could use been having a little bit of trouble with it, yeah.
Okay, so do you deal with the payroll system or does someone else?
My wife actually does it.
Okay, so do you make the purchasing decision as well for, systems that you use, like the payroll system or any other systems that you use in your clinic?
Well, I make the person decision, but her input is needed. But she's the one doing the payroll. But for now, it's okay if it's just me and you.
Okay, I see. So is the payroll, is that her primary job?
No, we actually have 2 kids. She's a stay-at-home mom, and she does the payroll on the side.
Okay, well, how old are the kids?
One's 13, and the other one's 6.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Okay. So how does she feel about the system that you're currently using?
Well, let's just say I get a lot of nagging about it from her.
Ouch. Okay, so what are the things about the system that's making her upset?
Well, mainly right now, it's time-consuming.
Okay. So I know for a mother, time is very valuable. How long does your wife spend on payroll every pay period?
Well, we pay our employees every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I would say about 15 hours.
15 hours?
Right, yeah.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I know you have 2 locations. How many employees do you have?
We have about 35 in total.
Wow, that's in a small business setting, 35 employees is a lot. And I'm assuming your wife does the payroll for all 35 employees?
Yes, she does.
Okay, that's a lot. I bet she's not happy with that. What does your wife doing payroll take her away from?
Well, the kids for one. We have to get a babysitter every time she has to come and do payroll.
So she has to come up to the clinic to do the payroll?
Yes.
That must be a pain.
It is.
So that's 15 hours she can't spend with her children. That must really annoy her.
Yes, it does. She hates other people than our other family members taking care of the children.
I understand completely. She doesn't want any other people raising her children, I bet.
That's exactly what she tells me.
I thought so. So, what else does the payroll take her away from?
Well, we plan on opening up another 3rd clinic here in the next couple of years. And so I would like to have her help here around the office.
Okay, so right now, since she can't assist you because the payroll is taking so much time, who helps you with those extra tasks?
I've actually hired an office assistant to help me with that stuff, yeah.
Okay, so if your wife could be there to help you, would you need to hire that extra assistant?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, so I'm guessing that not having an office assistant can help you save a little money for your 3rd clinic.
Yes, definitely. Every penny counts.
Okay, so time is a huge issue with your wife. What else has she been nagging you about?
Well, the only other thing I can think of at this point is how difficult the system is to use. It's very cumbersome, and just between me and you, she's not very tech savvy, so...
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
So can you elaborate a little more on that?
Well, I mean, like I just said, it's not very user-friendly, and she accidentally puts the numbers in wrong sometime, which messes up the checks, messes up the payroll process, and then reprocessing it, you can tell.
Oh, wow. So I bet she gets really annoyed, and I bet your employees aren't too happy with that.
Not at all. Also, my wife gets upset, and she hates messing up, you know?
Yeah, she sounds a lot like me, perfectionist, want to make everyone happy, do everything right the first time, so I agree. So what does this error result in?
Well, this error results in unhappy employees because they get their checks wrong, and then when it's wrong, we take time to reprocess it. It takes time, so they don't get their paychecks on time. They have bills to pay, so,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can basically hear where it's going.
Yes, so that sounds like quite the hassle. I know from experience that unhappy employees can create a very tense workplace, don't you think?
I completely agree.
Okay, so let's pretend that you have the easiest payroll system in the world that is easy to use and takes up 80% less time than you're dealing with right now.
Mm-hmm.
What effect would that have on your wife and your business?
Well, for one, my wife would be less stressed. I'd have a lot of time to spend she would have a lot more time to spend taking care of the children, which is what she wants to do. And also gives her time to come to the clinic and help me out so we can push forward with our goal to open up a new clinic.
Okay, so and also gives you time to see her during the day. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It'd be actually really nice to see her during the day, not bogged under all that other stuff.
Definitely. So, what else?
Well, the employees would also be really happy, and we can actually concentrate on getting our clinic set up, our third one.
Okay. So, that's less stress for everybody. You seem pretty enthusiastic about that idea.
I definitely am. I'm ready to expand my business, keep my wife away from going off the deep end with all this other stuff. So.
Okay, that's great. So if I could offer you that amazing payroll system that keeps your wife more with the children and less doing the payroll and also just alleviates the stress of your entire business, would you be interested in learning more about that?
Yes, I would.
Okay, well then let's move on.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, that seems good.